Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on how you will set up your EPRs so that later on you will be prepared to be able to enter scores once you're getting closer to that portion. Today, again, this part is just about setting up your EPR. We've usually done this together as a group during staff development, but this will allow you to walk through it, stop the video as you need, and then contact me, kind of like a flipped classroom, contact me with any questions that you have. First thing that's different this year, while much is the same, but you're going to find this in Canvas instead of Inspire Ed. So if you open your Canvas and you scroll down, you're going to find EPR Elementary Progress Report. And once you open it up, it will look similar to before. You will find EPR on the side, and then you will go down to Summary to be able to see your work. First thing you have to do just once is to create your class. So don't create a group, not a group over here, but create your homeroom EPR right here. If you click on that, you will then get this second little screenshot right here. It will say create new EPR for your grade level. Megan Fleet was kind enough to let me use her, so it says grade 5. And then you're going to hit the create button. Once you've created your class, you should have a black bar right here with your name on it. Anytime you click on this arrow on the right-hand side, it's going to allow you to do work in your EPR. And that bar will be there every time that you enter. You're going to need to go to Manage Roster right here. And once you do that Manage Roster and you click on it, you're going to choose your homeroom group and import so you've got your students. You want to just double check your roster to be sure your kids are all there. And then you'll hit Return at the bottom of that screen to take you back to the beginning. You're going to need to share your EPR. For some reason, my font's coming out a little bit funny right here, but you will need to share with the following people. It's our specials teachers, Karen Warner, Karen Petty, Carrie Dazio, any specialists that work with your kids. If Justin, Tammy, Krista work with your kids, you want to share it with them. Or Casey, if she works with any of your students, you want to share with them. You do not need to share with Stephanie Braden or Lauren Mason, probably at this point. If Stephanie Brown has your kids for math only, not RTI. And if you have kids at Flex for math, you'll want to share it with the teacher that they have as well. Details about this. Specials teachers need edit rights and view only for everything else. SPED providers should have edit rights for the areas that they see your kids in, and math teachers will need edit rights as well. I'm going to show you how to do this in the next screen, but you can come back to this part should you need it. All right, so some visuals for sharing. Again, back at that original screen where I've clicked on the bar and I can see that I have this share button. Then when you go in, there's going to be a bar where you can type in someone's name. If you start to type their last name just within that, they should pop up right below that. It'll say search results. You might get several people, but you're going to want to add them to your share list. Once you add them to the share list, all the content areas will pop up under here. If you would give edit rights, for example, for Karen Warner, she'll need edit rights for PE, but viewing rights for everything else. Do that within each of those content areas, and you're going to need to hit save for each person. If you don't hit save, it will not save. After you've shared with all of those people, you should be able to check your list and see that there's a black bar like this for each person you shared it with. If you didn't click save, that person will not be there. I had that happen to me today with everything that was happening with as I was putting in things for Megan's EPR today. Once you've done that, your EPRs are set up and they should be ready for you to start entering and for anybody else to be able to go in and enter. Please let me know if you have any questions about the setup portion of that.